Tia Harvey across the timeline. Tia lets it fly. Good! Good! Drain the three! It is good! Are you kidding me?
It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play!
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts! It is good!
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From Bud Walton Arena on the campus of the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. A different broadcast tonight as we are streaming the game because of conflicts with our partner 106.7 Buzz 2. But the Razorbacks and the Trojans meet inside of Bud Walton Arena, and it should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Last year, the Little Rock Trojans almost won in the Jack Stevens Center for the first time ever over the Arkansas Razorbacks, but came up short, losing in overtime to the Hogs. It was a heartbreaker last season as the Little Rock Trojans thought they were going to pull off a shocker, but were unable to do it. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more of our pregame show. We'll talk it over with Steve Weedor as well. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside Bud Walton Arena here in Fayetteville. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and your Little Rock Trojans tonight. We're joined by Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Coach, anytime you come to a Power 4 school and you look at the facilities, it's always impressive, and Bud Walton Arena is no different.
Yeah, it's a great facility. We've been here several times now, and it's always, one of the nicest places that we play.
Last year, we had a chance to pick off the Razorbacks. Missed a couple of free throws down the stretch. Game went into overtime. Couldn't get it done in the OT. But I thought last year we had a really good chance to knock them off at home inside of the Jack Stevens Center.
Yeah, first game of the year, coming out of the chute, and definitely, had our opportunities. And, you always say ifs, ands, and buts, but we definitely, had a chance during that game.
We're coming in reeling a little bit after losses to Memphis and Arkansas State. What did you see in your ladies, the positives in the game against Arkansas State?
Well, in both games, we played pretty good for three quarters, and we just, let up a little bit during, both games and in the fourth quarter, and we got to correct that. I mean, that's most important time of the game, and, you got to be able to execute and take care of the basketball and do the things it takes to win. So, that's something that, I feel good that we can, improve on. I mean, it's still early in the season, but also, the positives you look at is the 6 quarters that we played against both of those teams were pretty good basketball, and we definitely can build on those too.
Mike Neighbors no longer here in Arkansas as the head coach of the Razorbacks. It's Kelsey Music. What type of team does she put on the floor tonight?
Oh, she's, I've been pretty familiar with her since she was coaching in Oklahoma Division II. My daughter was playing at Harding, and I got to see her teams play back then a lot also. And I mean, they're going to be able to score. I mean, they dribble drive offense. They're going to take it to the rack on you, and they're going to, kick it out for threes. And they're going to be very well disciplined in what they do. And she does a great job, and they're able to score a lot of points.
I noticed today in the shoot around and yesterday in practice when we got here that you are going to try and keep the basketball out of the paint. You're going to try and keep them from driving to the basket. Is that one of the key goals tonight?
I mean, if you can keep them from getting to the spots they want to get to, but that's, again, that's a big if, because they're really good at it. And, we're going to try to keep them out of the middle. That's that's where the dribble drive offense really creates things. And, if we can keep the basketball out of the middle and we can do a good job of rotating and getting to shooters, I think we'll be in good shape.
Obviously, you are going to change the lineup up again. We were talking a little earlier. You said you might change it up every game this year. You never know what goes into who you decide is going to start, because the way you've been playing this year, you've been playing everybody.
Yeah, I think it's just, trying to get a feel for this team, trying to see, who feels comfortable, starting, and definitely understanding what you're trying to do, right at the beginning of the game. And also just, trying different combinations with different players and seeing how they play, together.
The University of Arkansas and Hunter Yurachek opened up playing in-state schools, and UAPB has come up here and they've beat them. Other teams will at some point. UCA was close earlier this year. We've got a chance to do something that we haven't done as a program yet, and I think we've got a good chance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's that, and we also got a chance of coming in here and they putting it on us too. I mean, it's this game is definitely one that I'm going to talk to the team. It's a process. This season is a process, and this is a step in the process, and it could be a big step tonight. I mean, we can come out and do some things really well and be right in this game and have a chance to win, and hopefully that's the way it is. But we can't. Competition level is definitely going up right now with our schedule, and we got to continue to improve. That's the process we've got to do. So, we got to focus on, every play, every possession is important, and continue to get better.
Coach, the keys offensively and defensively tonight for the Little Rock Trojans, what are they?
Yeah, defensively, just like we already mentioned, they're gonna try to penetrate that middle, and we got to try to keep it from happening as much as we can. We can't let them. They do a lot of back cutting and rub screens and flip passes to get shooters open, and we've worked on it, and hopefully we can do a good job covering those things. Offensively, we got to execute. We got to come down. We got to make sure we set good screens. We got to read defenses and be able to shoot the basketball when we get an open shot and take care of the ball. I mean, one of the things we got to do well tonight is play well in the fourth quarter and take care of that basketball.
A win tonight sure would go a long ways, and I know it would mean a lot, not only to you, the coaching staff, the players, but it would mean a lot more, I think, to players that played before, like a Kim Sitzman, like a Chastity Reed, who are on the staff now that didn't get a chance to play the University of Arkansas, and Alicia Cash that didn't get a chance to play against the Razorbacks.
Yeah, I think so. I think it would be a big win for the program, and it would be something that, everybody would enjoy, but especially those former players would, probably really appreciate it.
Our next game is after Thanksgiving. It's going to be out in Phoenix, Arizona, actually Tempe, on the campus of Arizona State. And I know you always like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, everybody a happy Thanksgiving. We'll be playing out in Phoenix on the day after Thanksgiving, early in the morning. I think 11:30 our time, but hopefully we'll get out there and all the travel will be good. But just wanted to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Coach, good luck in this game tonight.
Thank you, Trey.
We're back after this. You're listening to Little Rock Basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Welcome back inside of Bud Walton Arena. Let's give you the starting lineups for today's game between your Little Rock Trojans and the University of Arkansas Razorbacks. The Razorbacks 4-1 on the season, coached by Kelsey Musick. 320 wins, 164 losses in her 17th season. 4-1 here at the University of Arkansas in her first season. She will start Maria Anais Rodriguez, a 6'1 sophomore from Barcelona, Spain, a transfer from Oklahoma State. Talea Jones, a 5'10 senior from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Broken Arrow High School, a transfer from Oral Roberts. Ashlyn Clarkson, a 6'3 junior from Pima, Arizona, Pima High School, a transfer from Eastern Arizona. Bonnie Dees, a 5'9 freshman from Frankston, Melbourne, Australia, Center of Excellence High School. And Emily Robinson, a 5'10 junior from Caddo, Oklahoma, Caddo High School, a transfer from Oral Roberts. Kelsey Musick assisted by Lacey Goldwire, Nick Bradford, Alex Furr, Brad Johnson, and Amber Shirey is the longtime director of basketball operations, and she was a standout for the University of Arkansas when she played here. The Little Rock Trojans enter 1-2, coming off of a loss at Arkansas State, trying to get a win over the University of Arkansas for the first time in program history. Steve Weedor is the head coach, 15-17 in his second season, 1-2 on the season this year. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7 sophomore from Russellville, Arkansas, Russellville High School. Jordan Holman, a 5'11 graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, Hugo High School, a transfer from Northern Oklahoma Community College. Elena Payne, a 5'9 senior from Fort Worth, Texas, North Crowley High School, a transfer from Morgan State. And Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, North Stafford High School, a transfer from Iona. And why not give Lydia Belmonte Hurtado a start? A 6'1 freshman from Barcelona, Spain, INS Lilica Diamont High School. She is 6 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 2 behind the three-point line, averaging 7 points per game and 5.5 rebound per game is Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. Had 7 points at Arkansas State, had 7 points against Central Baptist College in the opener. She did not play against the University of Memphis earlier this season. The officials for tonight's game, Felicia Greinter, Melissa Barlow, and Daniel Drake. The Little Rock Trojans will be in their road black jerseys with silver numerals and lettering. Little Rock above the top of the number on the front of the jersey. Trojans above the number on the back of the jersey. The Arkansas Razorbacks will be in their non-traditional blue jerseys. It is Native American night here inside of Bud Walton Arena. White numerals and lettering on the back of the jerseys with a hog on the front above the number and the last name of the player on the back of the jerseys. We appreciate you listening in tonight and watching as well as we are streaming this game. Unable to put it over terrestrial radio, but we'll be back on Friday, next Friday, as the Trojans will play Arizona State out in Tempe, Arizona. They're calling the Hogs inside Bud Walton Arena. We are getting ready for tip-off, and the official Felicia Greinter has the basketball. She stands on the near side of the court, near the TV table, awaiting the signal that it is time to begin play. And once that signal has been given, she will walk the ball to the middle of the court and throw it up. Salgado is there for Arkansas, or pardon me, for Little Rock. For Arkansas, it's going to be Maria Anais Rodriguez. Little Rock again in their black jerseys. They have the Trojan head on both sides at the bottom of the shorts on the front of them. And we are still waiting for the signal that it is time to play a little basketball. We're ready. Ready to go tonight. And a long delay before the start of this one. And now it looks like we are ready for basketball action. Felicia Greinter will take the basketball. She'll walk it towards the jump circle. I see Norm DeBryan, legendary baseball coach, walking up, finding his seat here inside of Bud Walton Arena with his beautiful wife. The ball is up. The tip is controlled by the Little Rock Trojans. Burke in the backcourt will bring it into the front court. A handoff to Elena Payne. Payne comes up to Hurtado, and she'll leave it for Hallman. Hallman tries to drive, lost the basketball, spins left, goes up. Shoulder floater is no good. Rebound comes down to Dees. Dees into the front court for the Razorbacks. Comes left, stops, goes back to the right. Drives into the paint, picks up the dribble. Still with it. A dribble handoff to Jones. Jones with it, backs out, and a 3-second call on Arkansas, and that's the first turnover of the game, and it goes to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Inbounds pass comes. Razorbacks with a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Payne with the basketball. Looks left. Burke slipped. Now catches the ball. Burke with the basketball. Comes up top. Hurtado. Hurtado looking inside. Puts it on the floor. Goes right to Hallman. She'll take a three from the right wing. It's airballed. Goes out of bounds. Missed everything. It'll be Arkansas basketball. Rodriguez to inbound. Trojans are going to pick up a little pressure in the backcourt. Robinson will bring it across the timeline. Working against Brenna Burke. Takes it to the right side. Right wing it goes to Dees. Dees looking inside. Wants to drive left. Does. Kicks it back out. It goes to Rodriguez. Her three-pointer is airballed as well. It goes out of bounds, and it's Little Rock basketball. So back-to-back air balls, and now the Trojans will put it in play against a little bit of pressure. Into the front court comes Brenna Burke. Burke with the basketball. Looks left. Finds Elena Payne way outside on the left wing. She'll dribble a couple of times. Finds Hurtado at the top. Top of the key, right side of Coleman. Left side, right side three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Arkansas. Dees pushes it down the floor all the way. Puts a tough shot up. It's no good. Rodriguez with the rebound, no good. And this time Elena Payne pulls down her miss. Payne will push it into the front court. Elena Payne on the left side of the floor. Gets a screen from Salgado. She'll pull from 19, and it's good. Elena Payne breaks the scoring drought, and Little Rock leads it 2-0. Into the front court comes Robinson. Robinson with the basketball working on Burke. Cut off there. Picks up the dribble. Comes Left to Jones. Jones shoves off, pulls up, floater in the paint is good. Talia Jones with a pull-up jumper, and it's 2-2. 7:50 to play here in the first period. Elena Payne had the ball tipped, needs to get it across the timeline and doesn't do it. Elena Payne was a little sloppy getting the ball across the timeline. It got hit by a Razorback and went backwards, and then she picked it up and couldn't get it across in time, and that's an unfortunate turnover for the Little Rock Trojans. Inbounds pass goes in to Robinson. Robinson, and the shot clock was set to 20, and it should be 30, I guess. I thought it goes to 20. She can go in the backcourt, but it should be at 20 seconds, I believe. That's what they're talking about right now. Do they get a full shot clock? The Razorback scorers table that they have here is top notch, although not all of them are sitting over there on the far side. They have moved some of them off of the court up into the main media section, which is where their stat crew is. And yes, it does reset to 20 and not a full 30. So 18 on the shot clock, 7:43 on the game clock, and it will be Razorback basketball. They throw it into the backcourt. Robinson will bring it across the timeline, works to the right side. Now comes left, lost the basketball. Rodriguez with it, picks up the dribble. Rodriguez tries to go inside, and they call a foul down low on Salgado. That's the first on her, first team foul on Little Rock. They said she held Maria Anais Rodriguez. So Arkansas will put it in play, left side of their basket. 2-2, 2:34 to play here in the opening quarter. From Bud Walton Arena in Fayetteville. Inbounds pass comes into Jones. She might have traveled, no whistle. Ball stolen away by Brenna Burke. A jump ball, though, as she reached in and tied up Clarkson. And it should be Arkansas basketball. It should not be Little Rock ball. It should be Arkansas ball because Little Rock won the tip. And so 7:31-17 on the shot. The Razorbacks will put it in play. Robinson to inbound. Throws it up high to Rodriguez. She catches it at the top. Tries to drive around Salgado. Salgado standing tall. Tough shot. No good. Rebound comes down. Burke has it on the floor. And they get it away to Rodriguez off the glass. Or pardon me, that's Clarkson. Does Arkansas off the glass and good. Could have been a tie up there, but they decided not to blow the whistle. Burke in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne dribbles through the defense. Payne goes down low, and it's stolen away by Rodriguez. Arkansas has it going the other way. Dees is going to drive, puts a shot up, and they call a foul on Brenna Burke. The basket's going to count. That's the second team foul on Little Rock, the first on Brenna Burke, and it's 6-2 here inside of Bud Walton Arena. If Burke would have stood her ground, she might have. If she would have fallen down, she might have gotten the call of a charge, but she didn't, and that's going to put Bonnie Dees at the line. 17 of 20 on the season, 85% free throw shooter. Averages 14 points a game. First free throw hits off the top of the backboard and drops through. Hit the back of the rim, top of the backboard, and came through. Elena Payne in the backcourt. Trojans trying to get it around and break the pressure. They throw it in the front court to Burke. They throw it down low. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas. Robinson, as they were trying to hit Salgado down low, caught it, or knocked it out of bounds, pardon me. 19 on the shot clock for Little Rock. 6:50 on the game clock. Inbounds pass coming from Brenna Burke. Gets it into Elena Payne. She'll pull up. Another jumper's no good. Allman tries to get the rebound. Does. Goes back up. No good. Rebound comes down to Talia Jones. Into the front court quickly. And a foul is called on who? Brenna Burke, maybe? That could have been an elbow by Arkansas, but I'm not sure who it's on. It's going to be on Salgado. That's her second. Third team foul. Maya Cotto comes into the game replacing Brenna Burke. They called that on Salgado, and I don't think that's the right person. It was on Burke. So that's her second. And at the line with 2 shots. Well, wait, there's a lane violation, so now there's only 1 shot. So Arkansas lane violation by Rodriguez. So only one shot now for Clarkson. Her shot's no good. The ball tipped, but Jones comes down with it. Jones with it, kicks it out to Clarkson. Clarkson looking inside, can't find anyone. Kicks it out, stolen away by Salgado, and then she lost it back, and a foul is called, and it's going to be on Ashlyn Clarkson. Her first foul on Arkansas, and it will be Little Rock basketball. Trojans trail 7-2. Inbounds pass comes in. Elena Payne with the basketball. Goes up high to Salgado. Salgado being closely guarded. Kicks it to Cotto. Cotto stops. Pulls up top of the key. Jumper's no good. Rebound. Belmonte Hurtado comes down with it for Little Rock. Finds Jordan Hallman. Hallman on the right wing. Hallman looking to drive. Goes left and right off the glass, and it does not drop for Jordan Hallman. Razorbacks with the rebound. Dees pushes it into the front court. Dees with it on the right side. Looking down low, and it's thrown and stolen away by the Trojans. Elena Payne with it, pushing it down the court. Payne looking to drive. Payne kicks it out to Hallman. Right wing three is on the way. Good! Jordan Hallman drains a three. It's 7-5. Arkansas on top. 5:37 to play here in the opening quarter. Robinson with the basketball. Looks right, finds Jones. Jones trying to drive. Gets Jordan Hallman off the floor and takes it right to the left side of the basket and puts it up and in. Inbounds pass to Payne. Ahead to Jordan Hallman. Trojans break the pressure. Hallman all the way. A little scoop too hard. Missed it. Rebound Robinson. She'll push it down the floor for Arkansas. She'll kick it out to Leah Jones. Her three is on the way, and it's good. 12-5. Arkansas in the middle of a 5-0 run. Elena Payne to bring it across the timeline. Under 5 minutes to play in the quarter now. Ball knocked away. Last touch, they're going to say, by Arkansas, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 12-5, Arkansas over your Little Rock Trojans. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stephens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stephens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside Bud Walton Arena. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. Arkansas shooting 56% from the floor, 5 of 9. Little Rock 20%, just 2 of 10. Trojans have not been to the free throw line yet. Arkansas's been there twice. They've made 1 of the 2. Trojans have made a three-pointer. Steve Weedor did make some substitutions during the break. And we will check those for you as they come on the court. Looks like Pearson McVeigh is going to be on. Koto's going to stay on. Taylor Coxford comes on along with Hallman and Payne. Arkansas not making any changes. Actually, they did. They put Jenna Lawrence in. And the ball stolen away by Dees. Payne had it. Dees takes it all the way, puts it up underneath, no good. Got the rebound, tries to drive around, puts another shot up, no good. This time the rebound comes down to Clarkson. Clarkson leaves it inside, stolen away, but then right back into the hands of a Razorback. They kick it to Lawrence. Left side three is no good. Rebound comes down to Arkansas. In the lane, shot is up. It is good by Emily Robinson. 14-5, Arkansas on top. Hallman gets around the traffic, drives into the front court, stops on the right side, looks inside. Jordan Hallman now still with the dribble. To the Hog snout, leaves it for Koto. She'll catch it from the left, come to the right. Stop at the top of the Hog. The right side it goes to Payne. Payne looking to drive. Elena Payne finds Hallman, top of the key, three. Good! Jordan Hallman has made 2 3-pointers in the game. She is 2 of 4 from downtown. She's got 6 points. Into the front court come the Razorbacks. Jones with the basketball, looking for a screen. Coxford picks it up, ball knocked away. Last touch by Jordan Hallman. Jerilee Daniels will come into the game for Little Rock. Baby J is what they call her. Harmony Ware comes in for Arkansas, 5'10" freshman from Cleveland, Tennessee. She averages 10.6 points per game. Jenna Lawrence stays on the floor, so does Robinson. Robinson catches it back from Ware. It could have been an illegal screen called, no whistle. She drives into the paint, might have traveled. They kick it out to Ware. Her three-pointer's on the way. It's short, no good. Rebound Jones. She goes back up with the left hand off the left glass, and it's up and in. Jones just a little bit taller than the Trojans have, and she was able to put that one up and in. Hallman trapped on the side of the court. Gets it to McVeigh. McVeigh back to Hallman now. 16 to shoot for Little Rock. Hallman between the circles. Looks left and looks right. Still with the dribble, 10 to shoot. Hallman starts her move. A dribble handoff for Koto. Koto thought about the shot. 5-4. She's going to drive. Kick it right corner. Baby J's three is no good. The rebound. Shot clock violation. Little Rock had the basketball, but they're going to say the ball did not hit the rim. And I think Steve Weedor might be asking for a review of it. I think he's asking Daniel Drake to ask some of the other officials if the ball hit the rim or not. And he might be calling for a replay. I'm not sure. He might want to. Yeah, he's going to call for a replay. You can do this as long as you have timeouts. You can ask for a replay. So that is exactly what Steve Weedor has elected to do right here. We're going to keep it right here while they look at this replay. And we're going to tell you that this season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center. Established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist, the Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. And on December the 6th, as we host our in-state rivals UCA and Arkansas State for our celebration game. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. I do have a monitor at our broadcast position, and I'm not sure that ball did hit the rim. If it did, it skimmed off the back side of it. And I'll have to look and see if it did or not. And that's what the officials are looking for. Thanks, Kevin Trainer, for the text. Kevin Trainer always has something nice to say. Sent me and Phil Elson a text just now with a picture of both of us sitting at our broadcast position. For those of you that are not familiar, Arkansas has added, let's just call them very high dollar seats next to the scores table and next to the benches of both teams. And so that eliminated some seats on their scores table. And so radio is up maybe 10 rows. The call on the floor is going to stand, so it's going to stand, and so I think Little Rock will lose a timeout as well because of this. Yes, they lose a 30-second timeout. 16-8 is your score. 3:02 to play in the quarter. It's Arkansas basketball. They're going to put it in play at the 28-foot mark of the backcourt, right in front of the Arkansas bench. They get it inbounds to Robinson. Robinson across the timeline. Coxford picks her up. Robinson goes right around her. They get it to Dees coming from the left side, off the glass and good. Bonnie Dees was camped out behind the three-point line, and she just cut right to the basket, and they found her. Daniels across the timeline, had it stolen away by Ware. Ware, right side it goes to Lawrence. She'll drive all the way to the hole, put a shot up and in. It's 20-8. Little Rock down by 12. Jordan Hallman into the front court, dribbles, had the ball, held, and so it will be Little Rock basketball on the alternating possession. Little Rock having to deal with the toughness of Arkansas right now. Destiny Salgado is going to come back into the game. She'll replace Pearson McVeigh. Salgado with one foul. Also coming into the game will be Naomi. Well, no, she couldn't get to the table in time. Inbounds pass goes to Daniels. Dees is there defensively. Daniels with the basketball. Leaves it out for Salgado. She thought about picking it up, taking a shot. Now she will from 17. It's off the back of the iron, a little too strong. Jones picked it up, throws it ahead to Robinson. Robinson into the front court, goes to the left, drives all the way, and they call a foul. And it's going to be on Taylor Coxford, her first fourth team foul. They call it on the floor. Now Smitherman will come in for Little Rock. Into the game for Arkansas, Yvette Mayberry. Named synonymous with Arkansas men's basketball. She is the daughter of Lee Mayberry, making her debut here in this one. Actually, I take that back. She did play in their game before they played at Texas Tech. They kick it out to Jones. Jones in the paint with the basketball. Picks it up, tries to throw it inside. It's stolen away by Salgado. Hallman has it now. Hallman will push it into the front court. Jordan Hallman looking to drive left. Hallman with the basketball. Drives right down the paint. Spins. Goes up off the glass. Good. Jordan Hallman with a nice spin move down the lane. Hallman's got 8, and it's 20-10. Arkansas on top. Dees with the basketball out high, left wing, goes down low to Mayberry. Mayberry tries to drive in, spins, picks up the dribble, kicks it out to Lawrence. Lawrence will drive, pulls up, floater is good by Jenna Lawrence. Inbounds pass to Daniels. Daniels into the front court for Little Rock. Goes around the screen of Jordan Hallman. Daniels still with the basketball. Daniels looking inside, finds Hallman left wing. She'll take another three. It's up, it's airballed, no good. The rebound pulled down by Dees. Dees will push it into the front court, finds Jenna Lawrence on the right side. She'll kick it to Jones. Jones thought about a three, now drives, kicks it up to Mayberry. Mayberry thought about a three, pulls up at the free throw line and buries the jumper. Mayberry buries the jumper for her first two of the game. It's 24-10. Arkansas with 50 seconds to play. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Trojans. Ashley Lester is going to come into the game for the Little Rock Trojans, along with Elena Payne. Lester's going to replace Jordan Hallman. Payne's going to replace Baby Che. Kodo to inbound for Little Rock on the near side of the floor. Kodo to throw it in. Gets it into the backcourt to Payne. She'll bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Left corner it goes to Lester. Up top to Salgado. Salgado looking to drive, 12 to shoot. Kicks it out to Kodo. Kodo, 9 to shoot, calling for a screen. Kodo trying to drive around Mayberry. Has the ball knocked out of bounds. 4.1 on the shot clock, and it's Little Rock basketball. Let's see who decides to throw the ball in. It's going to be Elena Payne, right side of the Trojan basket. Payne with 4 seconds on the shot clock, gets it into Salgado, right back to Elena Payne. Payne steps back, kicks it over to Kodo, and the Trojans don't get a shot off. Razorback basketball on the shot clock violation. The turnover by Little Rock. That is their 5th of the game. Inbounds pass goes into Mayberry. She'll bring it across the timeline. Mayberry, right side it goes to Jones. Jones trying to drive. Spins back, goes right. Picks up the dribble. Kicks it to Ware, cutting through the lane, and a foul is called on Elena Payne. That is her first 15 foul, and that will put Arkansas at the line with 2 shots. Harmony Ware will be the free throw shooter, 12 of 15 on the season, 80% from the line. The freshman from Bradley Central High School out of Cleveland, Tennessee, has 2 shots. First one is up, and it is no good. Arkansas 1 of 3 at the line. Trojans have yet to shoot a free throw. In fact, they have not taken many shots in this one. Second one's up and good. It's 25-10. 15.9 to play in the quarter. Payne with the basketball. She'll kick it to Cotto. Cotto into the front court, back to Payne. Elena Payne, right side Lester. Her three's on the way. Off the back of the rim, no good. Dees with the rebound. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Lets it fly from mid-court, and it is no good. So after the first quarter, it's 25-10. Arkansas on top of your Little Rock Trojans. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of Bud Walton Arena. The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. Little Rock down 15 after the first 10 minutes. They led 2-0, but Arkansas has really dominated them since then. The Razorbacks are 5 of their last 5 from the floor. They are shooting 61% from the floor. Little Rock 25%. Trojans led by Jordan Hallman with 8 points. The Razorbacks led by Talia Jones with 9. And on the floor for the Trojans will be Cotto, Payne, Lester, Smitherman, and Salgado. On the floor for Arkansas will be Mayberry, Lawrence, Ware, Dees, and Jones. Mayberry with the basketball, goes to Jones on the right side. Jones thought about going left, now spins right, kicks it out to Ware. Ware, left side it goes to Mayberry. Her three is on the way, and it's good. Wavette Mayberry buries a 3. Little Rock into the front court. They come to Cotto. Cotto down low to Salgado. Salgado up top to Elena Payne on the tongue of the pig at midcourt. Payne looking to drive. Payne goes left, 13 on the shot clock. Finds Ashley Lester. Back up top to Payne now. Payne looking inside, 7 to shoot. Payne finds Cotto. Cotto tries to drive all the way to the hole. Pulls up, floater is no good. Rebound D's for Arkansas. She'll push it into the front court. A good-looking freshman for the Razorbacks. Drives around to the baseline, tries to kick it underneath, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Elena Payne. It will stay with the Razorbacks. Mayberry to inbound the basketball. Right side of their basket. Looking to throw it in and does to Ware. Ware looking inside. Lester's on her. Ware shoves off of Lester, and they call an offensive foul. That's the first on Ware, the first on the Razorbacks here in the second quarter, or period, however you would like to say it. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. A bounce pass to Lester. Back to Payne. Payne will drive. Payne kicks it to Cotto. Back to Payne. Payne looking inside. Finds Lester left corner. Thought about a three. Now goes inside to Smitherman. Smitherman working in the paint. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Trojans getting one shot in the paint right now. Little Rock not able to get an offensive rebound. Jenna Lawrence drains a three. Just like that, it is 31-10. Arkansas by 21. Payne just drives all the way to the hole. Can't get it to go. Rebound Lester. Kicks it out Cotto. Her three on the way. Off the rim. No good. Lawrence with the rebound for Arkansas. Throws it ahead to Ware. Ware with the basketball. Will kick it left side to Dees. Her three left corner is no good. Rebound comes down to Ware. Ware goes up. It's blocked out of bounds by Smitherman. 8:06 to play here in the quarter, and Steve Weedor is going to come back with his starters. So Payne and Salgado stay on the floor. Burke, Hallman, and Payne are in for the Trojans. Arkansas gets it into Lawrence. Lawrence working on Salgado. Picks up the dribble. Finds Jones. Jones right side to Mayberry. Mayberry behind her back. Drives in. Stops outside the paint. Kicks it over to Bates, who finds Lawrence left corner. Three is good. Arkansas is 4 of 8, 50% from behind the three-point line. Elena Payne with the basketball. Finds Hurtado to Salgado. She couldn't hold on to it. Ball's on the floor. Salgado might have gotten hurt. The ball comes down to Arkansas. Jones with it. Drives all the way around. Hurtado off the glass and good. Timeout, Steve Weedor. Steve Weedor calls a timeout, needs a break. It becomes a full timeout, and we will take it with him. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Arkansas Round Ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome back inside of Bud Walton Arena. UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health, delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. Well, it's a much different story this year than what it was last year at the Jack Stevens Center when the Little Rock Trojans lost in overtime 80-70. Little Rock jumped out 13-8 after the first quarter and then outscored them 15-10 in the second. Arkansas has already eclipsed the total from the first half last season, and there's still 7:31 to play in the first half this year. Arkansas shooting 63%, the Trojans just 20%. Arkansas started the second quarter on an 11-0 run, and they're going to pick up pressure full court. Inbounds pass goes to Elena Payne. Blessing Teamer into the game for Little Rock. Payne tries to get it across the front, into the front court, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. 22, the Trojans have to get it across, but they're going to be inbounding actually in their front court. But if they go into the back court, it's going to be a 10-second violation, and they got it across just barely. And now the ball stripped away. And a fight for it. Jump ball possession will stay with Little Rock. That was almost a turnover in the backcourt by the Little Rock Trojans. So 7:18, the held ball. They had reset the shot clock, and so they're going to give Little Rock a full 20, saying that Arkansas had possession and Little Rock tied them up. So now you could go in the backcourt if you wanted to. Teamer catches the inbounds pass. Teamer with the basketball up high. Looks left, finds Elena Payne. Payne finds Hallman at the top. Right side, it goes to Burke. She'll take a three. Right wing, it's off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Dees. Dees will push it into the front court for Arkansas. Dees stops and puts a floater up, and it's no good. Rebound, Elena Payne. Payne dribbles between her legs. Now gets it over to the left side of the floor. In front of the Arkansas bench. Payne being guarded by Dees, finds Hallman, left wing, three-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. Hallman trying to run and pick up a rebound, can't. The ball was kicked. Trojans all over the floor trying to get the ball. Jump ball, held ball will go to Arkansas. A lot of players on the floor, and it will be Arkansas basketball. They're going to make a substitution. It's Kelsey Music. She will take Lawrence out, put Maria Anais Rodriguez back into the game. And she will inbound the basketball to Mayberry. Mayberry to bring it across the timeline, working against Brenna Burke. Mayberry comes to the left side of the floor, finds Dees. Dees spins left, drives all the way, puts it up, no good, but a tough foul inside, and it's going to be on Jordan Hallman. That's her first team foul on Little Rock, and that will put Arkansas at the line with two shots. It's going to be Bonnie Dees. She's 1 of 1 at the line tonight. She's got 5 points already, 9 rebounds to go with the 5 points for Bonnie Dees. She's played 14 minutes. First free throw is up, and it is good. So she is 4 points and a rebound away from a double-double. The freshman from Frankston, Melbourne, Australia. Second free throw's no good. Rodriguez gets the rebound for the Hogs. Kicks it out to Jones. Her three is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to D. She spins in the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Little Rock. Trojans just can't get a board inside. Emily Robinson comes back into the game, replacing the freshman Bonnie Dees for Arkansas. Inbounds pass coming. They get it into Robinson. Robinson from the left side drives into the paint. Cut off, goes down low to Jones. It goes off her leg and out of bounds. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Tough place to inbound on the sideline. Brenna Burke will be there. Arkansas picks up full court pressure. Trojans looking to get it in play. They do to Elena Payne. Payne looking to bring it across the timeline. Elena Payne with it. Throws it all the way to Hurtado. She'll put her shot up, and her first miss Hurtado had a wide open layup, her first miss as a Trojan. She came in 6 of 6. She missed it. Jones into the front court for Arkansas, splashes through a 3. And it's 40-10. Hallman into the front court, drives all the way to the basket. Tough shot, no good. A little strong. Little Rock can't even make layups right now. Mayberry into the front court for Arkansas. Crosses over, kicks it out to Robinson, to Rodriguez. She shoves off the defender. Lost the basketball, now picks it back up. Kicks it right side to Jones. Thought about a 3. Jones goes around a screen. Now goes back, goes down low to Rodriguez. Rodriguez throws it over the goal, and Hallman with the rebound. Elena Payne will push it into the front court. Finds Hurtado. Hurtado tried to drive left baseline, comes back out to Payne. Payne looks inside, finds Burke out top. Burke between the circles now, 18 to shoot. Brenner with the basketball, finds Teamer. Teamer to Payne at the top. Payne looking inside, can't find anyone, 10 to shoot. Burke outside. Burke puts it on the floor, drives, kicks it to Teamer. Teamer drives with 5, goes up, floater's no good. Rebound comes down to Rodriguez of Arkansas. She'll push it ahead to Jones. Jones outside to Leah, looking to drive. Has to leave it for Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives, and a charge is called on Maria Anais Rodriguez. Her first second team foul on Arkansas. So Elena Payne will put it in play for the Trojans, gets it into Brenna Burke. Burke in the backcourt. Burke picks up the dribble, finds Payne. Payne across the timeline to Hallman. Hallman to the left side. It goes to Hurtado. Back to Hallman. Now to Burke. Brenner Burke with the basketball. Looks right. Finds Payne. Payne finds Hallman at the top. Hallman, left side it goes to Hurtado. She'll put it on the floor. Drive, spin, left. Goes up. Tough shot. Might have been fouled. She was wondering where the whistle was. There was no whistle. Arkansas throws it away. Trying to hit Bates on a run out. Jordan Hallman has it in the front court. Drives all the way. Kicks it up off the glass and good. Little Rock's first 2 points of the quarter. They've been outscored 15-2. It's 40-12. Arkansas with 4:04 to play in the quarter. A floater by Mayberry's no good. Hurtado with the rebound for Little Rock. Throws it ahead to Payne to Burke. Burke with the basketball. Drives. Puts a shot up. Floater's no good. Goes over the goal. Bates pulls it down. She'll kick it ahead to Jones. Jones trying to drive on Hurtado. Gets into the paint. Goes up. Tough shot. No good. Hurtado with a rebound. Throws it ahead to Elena Payne. Payne has numbers. Left side Burke. She'll stop. Pop from 3. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Rodriguez. The girls are tired on the court right now. Mayberry laboring across the timeline. Slows it down. Right side it goes to Bates. Bates looking to drive. Jada shoves down Brenna Burke, but they call a foul on Brenna Burke. That's her third second team foul. So Burke has picked up 3 fouls. She will go out of the game along with Blessing Teamer and Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. In for Little Rock will be Maya Cotto, Destiny Salgado, Ashley Lester, and Taylor Coxford. A long 3 by Arkansas is good. Dees with the 3. Jordan Hallman's also out of the game for Little Rock right now. Elena Payne to get it across the timeline. Does to Ashley Lester. Lester with a basketball. Back it goes to Payne. Payne drives, pulls up. 8-footer is good. It hits a couple of times on the rim and drops through. Ball's out of bounds. Arkansas doesn't have anybody to throw it in. They're going to start counting. They get it into Dees. Dees working against Cotto. Comes to the left. Leaves it for Rodriguez. 2 Trojans ran together. Rodriguez puts it up. No good. Rebound comes down Salgado. No, give it to Payne. Payne will push it into the front court. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne looking inside. Dees is on her. Crosses over. Still with the basketball. Finds Salgado out high. Away from the basket. Salgado puts it on the floor. Drives all the way. Kicks it over to Coxford off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped out. Elena Payne comes down with it. Payne with it. Up top to Cotto. Cotto looking to drive. Cotto drives left. Pulls up. Kicks it out to Coxford. Her pull-up 16-footer is off the back of the rim. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Little Rock. So it's Arkansas ball with 2:15 to play in the quarter. Inbounds pass coming. Ahead, Robinson with the basketball into the front court for the Razorbacks. Robinson picks up the dribble at the high post, leaves it for Rodriguez. She'll take it around to the right side, gives it to Ware. Ware pulls up outside the paint. No good. D's fighting for the rebound. They kick it out to Jones. Jones, inside it goes to Robinson, and off the glass and good. 45-14. Across the timeline comes Cotto for Little Rock. Looking down low to Salgado. She'll take it all the way. Kick it to Coxford. Coxford up to Lester. She'll put it on the floor. Drive. Kick it out to Payne. Payne from the right wing. Drives to the left side. Floaters up and good. Elena Payne with another basket. She's got 6 to go with the 10 from Jordan Holman, and that's all the points Little Rock has, 16. A dribble handoff stolen away by Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball. Payne's going to take it all the way. Goes up, no good. Rebound comes down to Arkansas. They're just too strong. They throw it ahead to Jones. Jones pulls up, leaves it down low, and a foul is called as Robinson was fouled hard by a Little Rock player, and I'm not sure who it was. They're going to say it was Maya Cotto. Wait, that was not on. It was on Cotto. Her first third-team foul. Steve Weedor not happy about something. Christina Sanchez-Sequeira comes in, a 6'1 junior from Granada, Spain, for the Razorbacks, replacing Talia Jones at the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it is no good by Emily Robinson. She came in 9 of 11. She's 0 for 2 now in this one. 1 minute and 6 seconds to play in the quarter. 45-16 Arkansas on top. Second free throw is up and good. Ashlyn Clarkson comes back into the game for Arkansas, replaces Rodriguez. Little Rock to inbound the basketball. Lester to throw it in. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. They flash to Trapper. She gets it ahead to Cotto, to Salgado. Her baseline jumper is no good. Rebound Arkansas. They throw it ahead. Stolen away by Salgado. She'll go to Payne. Payne goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Coxford puts it back up and in. 46-18. 45 seconds to play in the quarter. Driving down through the paint. Kicks it out to Sanchez. Sanchez drives. Puts it off the glass and up and in. Christina Sanchez-Sequeira. Elena Payne with the basketball now. Into the front court it goes to Cotto for Little Rock. Back to Payne. Payne looking inside, dribbles it back out to the hog snout. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto thought about a three, now takes it, and off the back of the rim, no good. 17 seconds. Arkansas with 48 points to Little Rock's 18. Will they hit half 100? Layup is up, no good. Rebound, Dees, that's got to be a travel. They don't call it. A long three is no good. Dees with another rebound, puts it up, and it is no good. 48-18. Dees caught the ball, fell down, went all the way to the floor, and they didn't blow the whistle on the travel. It's 48-18 at the break. Arkansas on top of your Little Rock Trojans. We're back with the halftime show after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside the Bud Walton Arena here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Arkansas all over the Little Rock Trojans, 48-18 at the break. Little Rock being led by Jordan Hallman with 10 points. Elena Payne has 6. Taylor Coxford with 2. Salgado, Cotto, Lester, Smitherman, Daniels, Burke, Teamer, McVeigh, and Hurtado have played but have not scored. Leading the way for the Arkansas Razorbacks is Talea Jones, 14 points for her on 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. 10 points for Jenna Lawrence. She is 4 of 5 from the floor. 9 points for Bonnie Dees. 5 points for Emily Robinson. The Arkansas Razorbacks outscored Little Rock 25-10 after the first quarter, outscored them 23-8 in the second quarter. Arkansas shooting 50% from the floor, 19 of 38, 50% from behind the three-point line, 6 of 12, and 50% at the free throw line, 4 of 8. Our Little Rock is 21% from the floor, 8 of 38 from the floor, 18% from behind the three-point line, 2 of 11. They have yet to shoot a free throw. 10 turnovers by the Hogs, 6 by the Razorbacks. 12 points off turnovers for Arkansas, 9 for Little Rock. Total rebounds, Arkansas with 38, Little Rock with 12. Second chance points, Arkansas with 11, Little Rock with 2. Bench points, Arkansas with 18, Little Rock with 2. Points in the paint, 22 for Arkansas, 10 for Little Rock. 8 fast break points for the Razorbacks, 2 for the Trojans. Both teams with a block, both teams with 4 steals. And on the assist, 10 for Arkansas, 2 for Little Rock. The game was tied one time, and it was tied for 2 minutes and 26 seconds. There's been one lead change. The Razorbacks have led for 17 minutes and 16 seconds. Little Rock led for 18 seconds. We will take a break here on the halftime show, come back with scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference and the top 25 of women's college basketball. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside of Bud Walton Arena here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Let's look at scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference. Other games going on tonight. One final, Michigan State. That's 24th ranked Michigan State beat Eastern Illinois today, 101-53. Let's see. After the first quarter, Bradley and Western Illinois from Macomb, Illinois. Western Illinois leads at 16-15. 2:32 to play in the third quarter. Tennessee Tech and East Tennessee State University. It's East Tennessee State with the lead, 40-33 in Cookeville. And an 8 o'clock tip out in New Mexico. UT Martin is traveling to take on New Mexico out in the great state of New Mexico. Top 25 of women's college basketball, several games. Tonight, number 9, Maryland defeated Bethune-Cookman earlier today, 95-49. Underway right now with 8:20 to play in the second quarter. LSU, that's number 5, LSU leads Alcorn State 35-11. 51 seconds to play in the third quarter. Number 11, North Carolina leads North Carolina A&T 67-33. After the first quarter, number 15, Duke trails South Florida as the Bulls lead it 23-16. At the half, number 12, Tennessee leads Middle Tennessee 48-16. Also at the half, number 17, TCU leads Tarleton State 34-18. 3:13 to play in the third quarter. Number 16, Iowa State leads Drake 59-36. One other game to come tonight, and it's a big one. Top 25 matchup, two teams. It's number 21, Iowa, at number 7, Baylor. That game still to come later tonight. Arkansas on top of your Little Rock Trojans, 48-18 here at the half. We'll take another break and come back with more of our halftime show. After this, you're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside Bud Walton Arena here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, on the campus of the University of Arkansas. 48-18 Arkansas over your Little Rock Trojans. Let's look at the basketball schedule for your Little Rock Trojans. After tonight, the Trojans will head back to Little Rock, and they'll fly out next Wednesday for Phoenix, Arizona, a quick stop in Las Vegas. I don't think we even have to get off the plane. It's one of those Southwest flights where it continues, so we'll land in Las Vegas and then hop over to Phoenix, and on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, we'll take on Arizona State. And then we'll take on San Diego right behind that. I believe that Arizona State game is an 11:30 Central Time tip. And if you remember, the last time the Trojans played in Tempe against Arizona State, they lost, had a chance to go to the Sweet 16. They could not get past the Lady Sun Devils. They defeated Texas A&M in what was Joe Foley's 700th win as a collegiate head coach. It also was the second time that the Little Rock Trojans advanced out of the first round of the NCAA tournament into the second round by beating Texas A&M. They had a good chance to beat Arizona State, and a lot of people think that they should have beat Arizona State in that game. Arizona State banked in a late shot clock three-pointer that kind of did the Little Rock Trojans in that one. We'll take our final break here of the halftime comeback and have you ready for the second half after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside of Bud Walton Arena. The final 20 minutes about to come your way in two separate quarters. 48-18. Arkansas on top of your Little Rock Trojans. This is by far the largest deficit Little Rock has faced in quite some time at the break. I can assure you of that. It'll be Little Rock basketball to begin the third period. Steve Weedorf huddled with his team. The officials are calling for them to come out. It's going to be Brenna Burke, Destiny Salgado, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, along with Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. Inbounds pass from Brenna Burke goes into Elena Payne. Payne with the basketball in the front court. It looks like a zone from the Razorbacks. Payne kicks it left to Burke. A 2-3 zone by Arkansas. They skip it to Hallman. Right wing three is missed badly. Rebound comes down to Arkansas. Dees with it. Pushes it into the front court. Bonnie Dees tries to drive through the paint, and a foul and a trip by Elena Payne. It's going to be her second. First team foul on Little Rock here in the third period. 9:38 left in the third. Inbounds pass comes in from Robinson. She gets it in to Jones. They go down low to Clarkson. She turns around, puts it up and in. Ashlyn Clarkson puts it up and in. It's 50-18. Payne trapped in the backcourt, gets it to Burke. Burke in trouble, trapped, has to get it, and it's trying to get it to Salgado, and it's knocked out of bounds. And now they're stopping play for a second. Bonnie Dees might have blood on her jersey. No, it's on her knee. So they're going to have her go over to their trainer. The horn sounds, and she'll come into the game with a black wrap around just below her kneecap. Trojans throw it into the backcourt. Elena Payne will bring it into the front court. Payne leaves it for Burke. Burke looking inside. Burke goes up top to Hurtado. Right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman looking inside. Hallman puts it on the floor, lost the basketball. Rodriguez has it, going the other way. Rodriguez hits it over to Clarkson. Clarkson back to Rodriguez along the baseline. Rodriguez in the paint, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Salgado. Leaves it for Jordan Hallman. Hallman to get it across the timeline. Hallman with the basketball, drives to the right side. Hallman picked up, trapped. Hallman leaves it for Payne to Salgado. Salgado out to Burke. Burke's going to take a three. Good! Brenna Burke, nothing but nylon on that shot. It's 50-21. 8:30 to play here in the third quarter. Robinson backing Burke down. Free throw line. Kicks it out to Dees. Left side. Down low. They try to go. Salgado knocked it away. Ball's on the floor. Trojans have it. And Payne threw it right to Talea Jones. She couldn't get the shot to go, but Clarkson put it up and in. Jordan Hallman into the front court for Little Rock. Hallman's going to drive all the way to the basket off the glass and good. No one stopped her. 52-23. Robinson drives all the way, and a blocking foul called on Salgado. That's going to be her second team foul on Little Rock. Well, they give Robinson shots. It appears that they're going to. She will step to the free throw line. 2 shots for Emily Robinson, who is 1 of 3 tonight. She's got 5 points. Bonnie Dees with 9 points, 13 rebounds. She's looking for a double-double. She averages 14 points and 8.6 rebounds per game. But Robinson's at the line, a 5'10 junior from Caddo, Oklahoma, averaging 11.6 points per game. First one is up, and it's good. She's got one more coming. This free throw is up, and it is good. Rattles around and drops through. 7:59, pressure in the backcourt by the Razorbacks. Trojans into the hands of Elena Payne. Payne looking inside, goes back to Burke. Burke brings it across the timeline for the Trojans. Burke with the basketball now between the circles. Tried to go underneath to Payne. It's knocked away, and Clarkson has it. Clarkson with the basketball, picked it up, finds Robinson. It's knocked away. Dees picks it up, though. Dees with 20 on the shot clock, finds Rodriguez at the top, and an offensive foul on Clarkson down low. Her first team foul as she just shoved Jordan Hallman, or maybe was it Hallman, to the floor? I believe it was. Have a chance to look at the replay possibly. Inbounds pass. They're not going to show us a replay. Into Brenna Burke. Burke to bring it across the timeline to Hallman. Hallman in the front court now, back to Elena Payne at the top of the key between the circles. Left side Hurtado. She'll drive. Kick it to Salgado. Off the glass. Good. Salgado is limping, and she might have just, oh my goodness. She might have twisted an ankle. I hope that's all it is. Destiny Salgado. Let's hope it's just an ankle. Pearson McVeigh is going to replace her. Salgado will go down and see Trojan trainer Ray Coleman. And let's hope that it's just a badly sprained ankle, because you cannot afford to lose Destiny Salgado, 6'2" sophomore from Stafford, Virginia. It looks like it is just it's a cramp. She's cramping. Oh, that's an inbounds violation on Arkansas. Rodriguez was going to throw it to Robinson and stepped on the baseline, and now she's going to come out of the game, and Jenna Lawrence is going to come in for Arkansas. Just can't have that. So Kelsey Music just slapped her hand, but had a couple of words for her. 20 on the shot clock for Little Rock. Inbounds pass goes into Brenna Burke. Burke outside the three-point line finds Elena Payne. They go to McVeigh. McVeigh at the high post, left side, back to Burke. Burke steps back, finds Hallman. Hallman looking to drive. Jordan going to drive it on the right side. Spins left, goes in the paint, puts it up. They call a foul offensively on Jordan Hallman. It's her second, third team foul on the Trojans. Inbounds pass will come from Jenna Lawrence, the junior from Melbourne, Arkansas. Farmington High School, 6'3", Jenna Lawrence. 7 of 16 on the season behind the three-point line coming in today. She's 2 of 3, so that makes her 9 of 18. Right at 50%. Layup, no good by Arkansas. It's tipped and lost out of bounds, and McVeigh couldn't pull the ball down. It's like she was scared to go up and grab the basketball. Razorbacks will put it in play right side of their basket. They look into Dees. They throw it out to Jones. Jones goes back down the paint. Kicks it out. Lawrence for 3 on the way. It's good. She is 3 of 4 in the game from behind the three-point line. Ahead to Hurtado. Lydia back up top to Elena Payne. Payne dribbles it out. 6:34 to play in the third. Left side it goes to Burke. Deep 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Elena Payne into Hurtado. She puts it up off the glass and good. Hurtado with her first 2 of the game. And Robinson will bring it across the timeline. Robinson, right side it goes to Dees. Dees dribbles behind her back, drives, kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson drives left, underneath to Dees, off the glass, good. Backdoor cut by the Razorbacks, and it was a good one. Burke throws it ahead to Hallman. Hallman in the front court for Little Rock. Jordan looking right. Now comes up top to Hurtado. Hurtado from the pigtail. Left side it goes to Payne. Her 3 is on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Lawrence. Lawrence will push it into the front court. Jenna Lawrence with the basketball. Slows down, leaves it for Talia Jones. Jones tries to drive all the way to the hole, off the glass, good. Inbounds pass to Elena Payne from Brenna Burke. It's 61-27. Little Rock on top, Arkansas on top of Little Rock to Brenna Burke. Burke, three-pointer on the way, good! She stopped right at the top and drained it, did Brenna Burke. Burke has 6 in the game. She's 3 of 6 from downtown. 2 of 5 from downtown now. Robinson spins in the lane, goes all the way to the left side, missed the layup. Rebound, Lydia Hurtado to Jordan Hallman. Hallman into the front court for Little Rock. Hallman tried to dribble between her legs, had the ball lost. It went out of bounds. Last touched by Bonnie Dees of Arkansas. 4 substitutions coming in for Little Rock, 2 for the Razorbacks. We'll tell you about them after the break, as there is a timeout on the floor. 4:50 to play here in the third quarter. Arkansas 61, Little Rock 30. You're back to the Bud Walton Arena. After this, you are listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of Bud Walton Arena, 61-30 with 4:50 to play here in the third quarter. Arkansas on top of your Trojans. If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays, and great special offers. Maya Cotto, Blessing Teamer, Jerilee Daniels, Naomi Smitherman, and Ashley Lester on the floor for Little Rock. So a fresh five for the Trojans. Lawrence, Sanchez, Mayberry, Dees, and Ware for the Razorbacks. Daniels with the basketball. Finds Cotto left side. They look down low to Smitherman. Smitherman catches it, works in the paint, puts a floater up. It's blocked by Lawrence. Lawrence has the basketball, too, after the block. She'll leave it for Mayberry. Mayberry into the front court. Right side it goes to Ware. Ware drives in the paint, goes up, blocked by Lester, and Teamer comes away with it. Lester blocked the shot. Teamer has it now. Teamer with the basketball. Comes left to Cotto. Cotto looks down low, can't find anyone. Up top to Daniels. Daniels right side to Lester. Lester drives into the paint. Lost the ball. Has it on the floor, picks it up, goes up off the glass. Good. Ashley Lester with the basket. And it's 61-32. Ware drives right side, pulls up. Floater's no good. Rebound. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Little Rock. So it will be Razorback basketball. Mayberry to put it in play left side of their basket. Arkansas outscoring Little Rock 14-13 here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass comes into Sanchez. Sanchez drives left side, goes up, a little too strong, no good. But a foul by Naomi Smitherman. Her first, fourth team foul. And that will put Christina Sanchez at the line. 6'1" junior from Granada, Spain. 2 of 5 at the line this season. That's 40%. She averages 3.6 points per game. First free throw is up, and it is off the back of the rim. No good. Sanchez with 2 points tonight. Bonnie Dees has her double-double. 13 rebounds, 11 points. Sanchez missed both free throws. Little Rock with the rebound. Daniels with the basketball. Daniels throws it ahead to Lester. Lester trying to get around the player. Goes down low. Pull up in the lane. Smitherman no good. Lester with the rebound. Pulls it back out. Smitherman up top to Daniels. Left side, Cotto. Her three on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Dees. Dees pushes it down the floor. Arkansas has 4 on 2. They leave it left side for Ware. They come back out to Mayberry. Mayberry trying to drive left side. Kicks it back out to Sanchez. She'll drive into the paint. Shove off. Might have traveled, but they count it and give her the basket. Oh, my gosh. That was more of a Euro step than I have seen. The foul is on Blessing Teamer. That's her first 5th team foul. So 1 shot for Sanchez. Free throw is up, and it is good. Inbounds pass comes into Daniels. Daniels with the basketball. Comes to Teamer. Teamer quickly into the front court for Little Rock. Teamer goes back up. Daniels with it. Might have been on the midcourt stripe. Lester right wing 3 is on the way. It's no good. Rebound and a foul on Arkansas. It's on Mayberry. Her first 2nd team foul on the Hogs. Inbounds pass will come from Jerry Lee Daniels. Daniels to inbound the basketball for Little Rock. Daniels gets it into Lester. Lester on the right side. Up top it goes to Teamer. Teamer between the circles now. Still with the ball. Finds Smitherman. Out it goes to Daniels. Up top it goes to Cotto. 3 from the top. Good! Maya Cotto has her first points of the game. She's got 3, 1 of 4 from downtown. Mayberry into the front court, 64-35. Arkansas on top. Ware trying to drive on Cotto into the paint. Out to Lawrence. Lawrence tried a 3, pump fake. Now leaves it for Ware, driving to the basket. Off the glass and good. That was nice basketball by the Razorbacks that time. Teamer into the front court. No, it's stolen away by Sanchez. Sanchez leaves it for Mayberry. Mayberry pops from 3. It's no good. Rebound over the back, Sanchez. That's her first 3rd team foul on the Hogs. So Little Rock will put it in play. Daniels, no. Cotto will take it out of bounds. 2:17 left in the quarter. Cotto throws it into Daniels. Daniels in the backcourt, leaves it for Cotto. Cotto to go across the timeline. Cotto with it. Into the front court it goes to Smitherman. Back to Cotto. She lost it momentarily, but now finds Lester on the tail of the Razorback. Left side it goes to Teamer on the wing. Teamer looks inside, now puts it on the floor. Teamer looking to drive. Teamer still with the basketball. Leaves it for Daniels. Daniels drives. Daniels left side pulls up, and it's blocked out of bounds. Bonnie Dees just blocked it out of bounds. I don't think she had to really jump. 5 on the shot clock for Little Rock. Jerry Lee Daniels to throw it in. Gets it into Cotto. Cotto a 3. No, missed everything. Daniels picks it up. It's blocked out of bounds, and now 1.4. They'll have to inbound on the other side. It went out of bounds on the other side of the basket, but they're inbounding it outside. Cotto puts it up. No, shot clock violation. Cotto caught it, but a shot clock violation. 66-35 with 1:45 to play in the 3rd quarter. Inbounds pass to Mayberry. Off her foot, Sanchez picks it up. Sanchez to bring it across the timeline. Sanchez kicks it out to Ware. Her 3 is on the way. It is no good. Rebound, Lawrence puts it up and in. 68-35. Jenna Lawrence now with 13 points in the game. Lester with the basketball. Goes to Daniels. Daniels to Teamer. Teamer kicks it over to Cotto to Lester. Her 3 from the left wing is off the back of the rim and goes over the backboard and out of bounds. Inbounds pass comes into Mayberry. Mayberry will bring it across the timeline for the Razorbacks. Shoves off of Daniels. Left side it goes to Dees. Dees with a pump fake left, drives down the lane, floater off the back of the rim and drops through. 70-35. 57 seconds to play in the quarter. Daniels to Cotto. Cotto in the front court. Leaves it back for Daniels. Daniels between the circles. Picks up the dribble. Goes left to Smitherman. She'll pull from 17. No good. Rebound comes down to Mayberry. Mayberry pushes it ahead to Lawrence. Lawrence into the front court. One-handed pass right side to Dees. Dees drives along the baseline. No good, but a foul as she was pushed and grabbed by Maya Cotto. That is her 2nd. That will put Bonnie Dees at the line with 2 shots. Jada Bates is going to come in for the Razorbacks along with Marin Archer. And the Trojans are going to substitute 5 players as well. Destiny Salgado, Jordan Hallman, Taylor Coxford, Elena Payne, and Brenna Burke come in for the Trojans. 31.8 to play in the quarter. First shot is up, and it is good. Nothing goes better with a burger than an ice-cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Dees now with 15 in the game to go with 14 boards. 4 or 5 at the free throw line. Taylor Coxford into the game, and Salgado back out to Hallman. Hallman for the Trojans, about a 2-second differential in the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan Hallman looks to Elena Payne. She catches it at the top of the hog, comes left to the feet. On the hoof of the hog. Right side it goes to Coxford. 6 to shoot. Out to Hallman. Hallman trying to drive. Hallman with 2 to shoot. Hallman drives, puts it up, and it's no good. She slid down. And Steve Weedor just says there's nothing that he can do for you to help you out. 9/10 of a second left. Arkansas gets it in, and the horn will sound. 72-35. Arkansas outscores Little Rock 24-17 in the third quarter. The final 10 minutes will come your way of this one after the break. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stephens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stephens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Welcome back inside of Bud Waltz Arena. The final 10 minutes to come your way, 72-35. Arkansas has been in control from about the 7.5-minute mark of the first quarter. They are in their teal jerseys tonight. Native American night here at Bud Walton Arena. They had some Native Americans perform at halftime. Little Rock Trojans in their road black jerseys. Coxford, Payne, Salgado, Burke, and Hallman on the floor for Little Rock. Lawrence, Archer, Gallia, Dees, and Bates on the floor for the Razorbacks. Arkansas basketball, final 10 minutes coming your way. Inbounds pass goes in the backcourt to Archer. She'll bring it across the timeline. Archer, right side it goes to Dees. Dees tries to drive right baseline and travel. Nice job by Little Rock of forcing the turnover. That's the 13th turnover of the game by the Arkansas Razorbacks. Inbounds pass comes into Elena Payne. Payne across the timeline. Payne with the basketball finds Brenna Burke. Burke to Coxford. Coxford back to Burke, right side. Three-pointer on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Archer. Archer pushes it into the front court. Goes with the right hand, no good. But they call a foul on Elena Payne. That's her third first team foul on Little Rock, and that will put Marion Archer at the game where she is, at the line where she is perfect this season, 4 of 4. First one's up, and it is good. One more free throw. Kelsey Musick having a couple of words with Bonnie Dees, the freshman on the far side of the court. She's above her average tonight. 2 free ones for Marion Archer. And she remains perfect at the line, 6 of 6. Burke finds Salgado. Right side it goes to Payne, down low to Coxford, off the glass, good, and a foul inside. It's going to be on Danica Gallia. The sophomore from St. Paul's Bay, Malta, picks up her first team foul. And at the line will be Taylor Coxford for the Little Rock Trojans. Coxford on the season, 2 of 4, 50%. Averages 5.3 points per game. This one's a little strong, no good. The ball rebounded by Dees. Dees will push it into the front court to Lawrence. Jenna between her legs from the right side picks up the basketball. Looks to find someone, throws it inside to Dees. Dees trying to go to Salgado, or partner around Salgado, finds Gallia, and she'll put it up and in. Everybody that is dressed out tonight for the Razorbacks has played. Trojans go to Coxford on the baseline, back to Burke, skip past Hallman, left side up top to Payne, inside to Coxford, out to Burke, three-pointer right side, no good. Hallman's there to get the rebound, puts it back up and in. 76-39, 8:37 to play in the basketball game. Into the front court come the Razorbacks. Lawrence with the basketball, dribbles behind her back. Looks to go down low, can't. Has to go up top to Gallia. Gallia doesn't give it to Bates, gives it to Archer. Archer around a screen from Gallia. Archer looking down low, kicks it right side to Bates. 8 to shoot. Bates picks up the dribble, leaves it for Lawrence. Lawrence with 5 to shoot. They throw it down low, and it's knocked away. Trojans have it. Hallman with the basketball. Finds Brenna Burke on the left side. Burke to the left wing, crosses over, leaves it to Salgado. 16-footer is short. Rebound comes down to Bates. Bates will push it into the front court to Dees. Dees will slow down, now drive into the lane, shoves off, and that's an offensive foul on Bonnie Dees. Her first second team foul. Jordan Hallman took the charge. Talia Jones is going to come into the game replacing Bonnie Dees. Inbounds pass coming. Burke gets it into Elena Payne. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline for Little Rock. Payne comes left to Burke. Burke looks inside, finds Coxford up top between the circles. Holds the basketball, right side it goes to Hallman. Hallman up now to Salgado. She'll put it on the floor, kick it right corner to Payne. Step back to Hallman, right wing three. No good. Coxford lost it out of bounds. 76-39, 7:29 to play. Arkansas has been all over Little Rock after they tied it up at 2. Little Rock scored the first 2, but that's it. Archer trying to drive around Burke. Archer kicks it out to Bates. Her 3 is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Elena Payne. Elena Payne now with 5 rebounds in the game. Elena Payne down low to Coxford. On the baseline to Payne. Left side it comes to Burke. She looks inside. Can't find anyone. Brennan with the basketball. Goes to Hallman. Hallman looks inside. Comes back to Burke. 2-3 zone. Burke's going to shoot it and drain it. Another 3 from Brenna Burke. She's got 9. And she's above her 6.3 average per game. Brenna Burke, 3 of 8 from the floor. Behind the three-point line, 3 of 9 from the floor. Lawrence is going to try and answer her 3. No good. Burke with the rebound. Pushes it ahead to Jordan Hallman. Hallman with a basketball on the right side. Hallman looking down low, finds Burke at the top. They find Salgado, and a push and a whistle as Gallia picks up her second, third team foul on the Razorbacks. Kelsey Music looks down the bench, and she's going to say, Christina Sanchez, get in at the next dead ball. Burke, right wing three, feeling it, no good. Rebound Jones. Delia Jones with the basketball for the Razorbacks. Looking to drive. Stops at the top, looks to drive down the right side of the lane. Leaves it out for Galia. Her pull-up 14-footer is good. 78-42, 6:09 to play in the contest. Elena Payne, left side it goes to Brenna Burke. Burke with the basketball. Up top it goes to Salgado. Salgado will leave it for Elena Payne. Payne with Jones on her. Leaves it for Coxford. Coxford will take the 17-footer. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Lawrence for the Razorbacks. Lawrence into the front court. Picked up by Coxford. Turns around. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound Elena Payne. Payne has some numbers. We'll leave it for Burke. Burke three. Good! Brenna Burke, 4 of 10 from downtown. She's got 12. She's 2 away from her career high that she had last year in the opener against Central Baptist. Lawrence into Galia. Galia's been standing in the paint forever. Down low they go to Galia. Galia catches it. Goes reverse layup up and good. Allman on the inbounds pass to Elena Payne. 5:10 to play. 80-45 Arkansas. Burke with the basketball. Left side. Finds Hallman. Hallman trying to cut through. Spins. Goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound Galia. Gets it out to Archer. Archer to push it into the front court. Jones is trailing the play. Jones stops. Steps back. 3-pointers on the way. Good. Talia Jones has 19. And the Hogs lead at 83-45. Salgado, right side, splits 2 defenders. Basket's good, and a foul. The foul is on Marin Archer. Her first, 4th team foul. And a timeout on the floor. 4:35 to play in the game. We'll take a break. Arkansas leads at 83-47. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stephens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stephens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside of Bud Walton Arena here in Fayetteville, 83-47 with 4:35 to play in the game, and the Arkansas Razorbacks on top of your Little Rock Trojans. A pizza for the table. May I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar. It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. Little Rock will be at the line. Destiny Salgado will be there. She will have one shot. She made the shot. The foul was on Archer.
At the line, shooting one shot, Destiny Salgado.
And so Salgado will be at the line. Lester's back into the game along with Cotto. Salgado makes the free throw. She will come out. Smitherman will come in. And Hurtado is back in for Little Rock as well. So 83-48, 4:35 to play in the game. Archer catches the inbounds pass from Lawrence for the Razorbacks, and she quickly gets it into the front court. Shoves off of Brenna Burke. Burke gives a little shove back. Lawrence drives all the way to the right side. Off the glass, good. Lawrence not sure how she got that one to go, but she did. Cotto into the front court for the Trojans. Taller lineup on the floor for the Razorbacks right now. Hurtado with it at the top of the key. Finds Smitherman. Smitherman goes to the left side, pulls up. Jumper's no good. Rebound, Lester, and they call an offensive foul on Ashley Lester. Her first second team foul. My goodness. Inbounds pass to Archer. Archer right side, it goes to Jones. Jones with a pump fake, drives into the paint, kicks it out to Archer. Archer trying to drive around Cotto. Gets around her, kicks it back up top to Bates. Bates will drive all the way off the glass, good, and a foul. Ashley Lester just picked up her second foul. Third team foul for the Trojans. It's 87-48 with 3:45 to play in the game. Bates at the line with one shot. 2 of 3 this season from the line. She missed it, and the rebound comes down to Lester, and a foul in the backcourt on Jenna Lawrence. That's her first 15 foul. So that'll be shots for Little Rock. So let's see who goes to the line for the Trojans. It's going to be Ashley Lester. Her first free throws of the season. She's got 2 shots. First one is up. It is off the back of the rim. A little strong, no good. One more coming for Ashley. This one's up. Short, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Sanchez. Sanchez pushes it into the front court. Drives, lost the basketball. And the Trojans try to steal it. They can't. Up to Mayberry. Mayberry with it. Mayberry trying to go around the screen, does. Left side it goes to Bates. Bates drives in. Ball's stolen away by Teamer. Teamer will push it ahead to Lester. Lester faces up. Now finds Burke. Burke trying to drive between her legs. Burke leaves it for Hurtado. Hurtado steps back. Lydia steps back again. Leaves it for Teamer left wing. Teamer looking inside. Finds Smitherman. No, it's knocked away by Sanchez. Sanchez will take it coast to coast off the glass and good. 89-48, 2:55 to play in the game. Burke across the timeline for the Trojans. Burke up top goes to Hurtado, and a foul on Sanchez. Oh, no, it's on Jenna Lawrence underneath. It's her second. So Lawrence will go out. Dahlia will come in for Arkansas. At the line will be Lydia Belmonte Hurtado with 2 shots. Hurtado's first free throws of the season. First one is up, and it is good. One more for the freshman from Barcelona, Spain. I think she's going to be a really good player for Little Rock. She's got 3 points tonight. Second free throw is missed and comes down to Arkansas Sanchez. She'll leave it for Mayberry. 2:44 to play in the game. Left side, Sanchez drives, kicks it right side to Archer. Her three's on the way. Good. Inbounds pass to Cotto. Cotto brings it across the timeline. Trojans down 92-49. Cotto drives Baseline, kicks it out. Teamer, long three from her. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound Sanchez to Mayberry. Mayberry pushes it into the front court. Behind her back, still with the basketball. Dribbling, trying to get around a defender. Goes up, and they're going to call a foul on Blessing Teamer. That's her second, 14th foul. Into the game for Little Rock will be Pearson McVeigh and Jerilee Daniels, replacing Ashley Lester and Naomi Smitherman. 2 shots for Yvette Mayberry. Her first free throws of the season. First one's up and hits off the front of the rim and drops through. One more coming. This one's up and it is good as well. 94-49. 2-10. Question is, will Arkansas hit the century mark tonight? Daniels with the basketball for the Trojans. Little Rock's defense was not there early in this one. Hurtado drives to the basket, goes up. She's fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. That's going to be on Archer. Her second. That will put Lydia Belmonte Hurtado at the line. Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansaslottery.com. Free throw is up and good by Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. One more free throw coming for her. Puts the ball up, left-handed shot. This one no good. Rebound comes down. Teamer able to strip it away. She'll dribble it out. She'll just turn and went for the layup. Teamer up off the glass. Good. That time she did. She wanted to drive to the basket, Trey. No, she did. 94-51, 142 to play. Mayberry with the basketball. Calls for Archer. Archer catches it outside right. Drives on Daniels. Back it goes to Mayberry. Mayberry looking to take Cotto off the bounce. Mayberry into the paint. Leaves it out for Bates. Bates drives. Trojans cut her off. Bates pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds by Little Rock. The Trojans had 2 players underneath the basket. They were the only 2 there, and they lost the ball out of bounds. It went off one of their hands. Mayberry to inbound, a fresh 20 for the Razorbacks. They get it in to Galia, left side, up and good. 96-52. Daniels across the timeline for the Trojans. Looks up top, finds Hurtado. Hurtado, left side it comes to Cotto. Cotto with the basketball. Cotto finds Pearson McVeigh. She pulls up from 16 and it's good. 96-54. Mayberry into the front court. Kelsey Music still standing up, shouting instructions to her players. Bates with it. Bates down low. It goes to Galia. Galia back to Bates. Ball's on the floor. Daniels fights for it. Finds how Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. She has it into the front court. Lydia with the basketball. Picks it up. Finds Teamer. To Daniels. Back to Teamer. To Hurtado. Left wing 3. Good! Lydia Belmonte Hurtado from downtown. She's perfect from there. 3 of 3 on the season. 1 of 1 tonight. And with 18 seconds, Arkansas is going to hold it out. I don't think they're going to try and score, and no, they're not. 96-57 is your final. The Trojans drop to 1-3. Arkansas improves to 5-1. Kelsey Music and Steve Weedor are meeting at midcourt, shaking hands. Kelsey Music 1-0 against the Little Rock Trojans as the head coach of the Arkansas Razorbacks. We will step aside, come back with the postgame after this. 96-57, Arkansas wins over your Little Rock Trojans. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside Bud Walton Arena. Unfortunately, it did not go well for the Little Rock Trojans tonight as Arkansas wins at 96-57. The Trojans were led by Jordan Hallman with 14 points. She below her average of 19. Arkansas did a good job defensively on her. She was 6 of 19 from the floor, 2 of 7 behind the three-point line. Brenna Burke with 12 points tonight, 4 of 10 from the floor. All of those were three-pointers. Let's see. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado hit her average of 7 points. She had a three-pointer, 2 shots from the floor, and 2 free throws. So, 7 points for Belmonte Hurtado, 6 points for Elena Payne, 5 for Destiny Salgado, 4 for Taylor Coxford, 3 for Maya Cotto, 2 for Ashley Lester, Pearson McVeigh, Blessing Teamer with 2 apiece. Naomi Smitherman did not score, and Jerry Lee Daniels did not score in this game either. For the Arkansas Razorbacks, they were led by Talea Jones with 19 points. Jenna Lawrence had 17, and Bonnie Dees had 15. They shoot 54% from the floor in the game, 37 of 68. Little Rock just 31%, 23 of 74. Arkansas was 47% from behind the three-point line, 9 of 19. Little Rock 27%, 8 of 30. At the free throw line, Arkansas 65%, 13 of 20. Little Rock 38%, 3 of 8. Little Rock turned the ball over a total of 13 times. Arkansas turned it over a total of 7 times. And let's see, points in the paint. Little Rock with 50 points in the paint, 49 off their bench. Little Rock with 13 off of their bench, 26 points in the paint. 19 fast break points for Arkansas, 7 for the Trojans. 3 blocks for the Razorbacks, 1 for Little Rock. 8 steals for Arkansas, 6 for Little Rock. 19 assists for the Razorbacks, 11 for the Trojans. The game was tied one time, and it was tied for 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Then there was one lead change. And Arkansas led 36 minutes and 53 seconds. The Trojans led for 18 seconds. We'll take another break, come back with more. We'll look at scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome back inside Bud Walton Arena. Arkansas wins at 96-57 over your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans dropped to 1-3 on the season. The Razorbacks 5-1 on the season now. And up next for your Little Rock Trojans will be a trip to Arizona. They will take on Arizona State and San Diego. Arizona State next Friday, November the 28th. That game will tip, I believe, at 11:30 Central Time, 10:30 out there in the Valley of the Sun. And San Diego will be the matchup on Saturday, November the 29th. So November the 28th and 29th, Arizona State on the 28th and San Diego on the 29th for your Little Rock Trojans. Scores from around the Ohio Valley Conference tonight. Michigan State defeated number 24 Michigan State defeated Eastern Illinois 101-53. Tennessee Tech came back and beat East Tennessee State University 61-52 at home. In the third quarter, with 55 seconds to play, Western Illinois leads Bradley 56-54 in Macomb, Illinois. And with 9:51 to play in the second quarter, New Mexico leads UT Martin 19-11. Top 25 of women's college basketball. Number 11, North Carolina beat NC A&T 85-50. Number 16, Iowa State defeated Drake 87-60. Number 9, Maryland defeated Bethune-Cookman 95-49. TCU, number 17 TCU, has just beaten Tarleton State 77-32. 1:28 to play in the fourth. It's number 12, Tennessee 83, Middle Tennessee 41. 3:14 to play in the third. Number 15, Duke, trailing to South Florida 56-39. Into the third, number 5 LSU leads Alcorn State 86-35, and with 8 minutes and 38 seconds to play in the second quarter, number 21 Iowa leads number 7 Baylor 15-12. We'll take one more break. Hopefully get Coach Steve Weedor up here before we get out of here, and I see him coming up right now, so we will just hold it right here, and we will bring him on as he is making his way up to our broadcast position to talk it over with us. I see him trying to make his way up the steps. He's actually stopped and talked to Lee Mayberry, former Arkansas Razorback, a great Razorback player here at Arkansas. Helped take Arkansas to the 1990 Final Four. But Steve Weedor will sit down and join us now, and he puts the headset on. And, Coach, I know that, man, we had a good game plan going in and everything, but, man, Arkansas can sure take you out of a good game plan really quickly, can't they?
Yeah, they just, they whooped us on that end, and one-on-one offensive boards, things like that, you try to tell them and you can't simulate it, that it's going to be tough, but, they just took it out of us.
There were some bright spots tonight, though. I thought Brenna Burke, 12 points from her, all of them three-pointers. Once she got going, it looked like she was able to knock those shots down when she got some space.
Yeah. I mean, we got some decent shooters, that can shoot a little bit, but if you don't get stops on the other end, you're not going, it doesn't matter how many of those you hit.
What did you tell the ladies in the locker room after the game?
I just told them that, hey, we got, and we really concentrated on that fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And, I thought we actually won, but it was 24-22.
Yeah.
It was right there. And, you just got to keep, you got to take it one possession at a time and definitely try to make it, where you're able to learn something from it. I thought we did a much better job against the press, after we got it figured out a little bit. And, that's something we've been working really hard on. So, I think that's a positive. And, we just got to make sure we get back to work this week.
Obviously, defensively, allowing Arkansas to shoot 54% from the floor, that's a concern.
Yeah. I mean, they just did what they and of course, we're playing man-to-man, and they got better athletes, and they're getting us downhill, and we're not able to keep them in front of us.
Well, we head out to Arizona, Tempe. We're going to take on Arizona State on Friday after Thanksgiving, and then San Diego on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. How did this trip out to Arizona come about?
Well, we just, I think they we were going to Grand Canyon.
Okay.
And that was sort of the initial way that we got it started. And then the coach at Grand Canyon got the job.
Molly Miller.
Yeah. And so they said, hey, would y'all be interested in just switching and coming over here? Because I don't think they're going to continue that one at Grand Canyon. So that's sort of how it came about.
Well, it'll be a good trip for the ladies and a good time to celebrate Thanksgiving all together in Phoenix, Tempe area.
Yep, it'll be it'll be good, and just hopefully we can get better and keep because we're going to challenge this team.
Oh,
I mean,
no doubt. Yeah.
We're going to give them opportunities to play teams like that, and at some nights it's going to come out like that. I think the last time we played here it wasn't very pretty, so it's definitely a tough place to play, and you gotta be on your A game to be able to be in it.
No doubt about that. Coach, thanks so much. We'll see you in Tempe.
Thank you, Trey.
That's Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. Trojans lose a tough one tonight at the hands of the Arkansas Razorbacks, 96-57. We'll take a final timeout. Come back with more. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside Bud Walton Arena here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Your Little Rock Trojans drop a tough one, 96-57 to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Razorbacks improved to 5-1 in Kelsey Music's first year. Trojans dropped to 1-3 in Steve Weedor's second year. He is now 15-18 overall. The Trojans will have to regroup quickly, though, because they head to Phoenix, Arizona, and take on Arizona State on Friday after Thanksgiving. So that will be our next broadcast. That one will be on linear radio, so that one will be on 106.7 Buzz 2. The game against San Diego will be the same way as this one. It will be video streamed, and we will have the action from Tempe. We're playing same place in Tempe, so back-to-back games on the same floor, the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. If you remember, the last time the Trojans went out there, they went 1-1, beat Texas A&M, and had a chance to beat Arizona State in the NCAA tournament, just could not get it done. But that'll do it for tonight. For everybody associated with Little Rock Athletics, thank you for listening and watching the video feed of this game tonight. Arkansas wins it 96-57. Until next Friday, have a great, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening to Trojans Basketball. Brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.